as the leader of the Avengers.
Sniper him out like in the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some other news. I don't know if you guys talked about this in the last episode. I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet. I'm sorry. I know. I'm bad host. But Black Panther's pre-sale tickets sold out within 15 minutes.
It made more than fucking Captain America Civil War, which is great.
It's Black Panther sold the more tickets than any Marvel movie in its first 24 hours of any pre-release.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And I just checked before we started, and you still can't buy any tickets on Fandango for the opening night.
Lupita Nyong'o, she posted a video on Twitter in which she tried to buy her tickets, and like 15 minutes after she logged on to Fandango, they were sold out. I'm like, fuck yes. This won't happen at all, but I've been saying, I said this on another podcast that I was on. I hope that Black Panther makes more than Infinity War. It's not going to happen, but I think that would be like a great statement to like Hollywood, and who like still has some sort of conservative views on if black films are marketable to general audiences. And I hope that this movie solidifies once and for all that black people can sell movies too.
They the new show Black Lightning just came out the other day.
Apparently it's a hit. I haven't seen it, but apparently it's a huge hit.
But that's what they're saying.
That's CW,
yeah. Which
and they said they might be doing some crossing with that too.
Oh, really?
Into like the Flash and Arrow and all that whole universe.
Okay.
But he's supposed to be a part of a alternate universe.
Because I had heard that it's not connected to the
they said not this season, but if it gets renewed for a second season, from the first episode being a hit, they feel like it's probably going to get renewed, so they'll probably start crossing it.
I mean, that's what happened with Supergirl, because originally Supergirl wasn't a part of the Flash and Arrow.
CW
universe.
bought it.
Yeah, CW bought it after CBS canned it because it wasn't getting ratings.
Yeah. In some other news that you might find interesting, Wes, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is said to make an appearance in Tom Hardy's Venom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's been some rumors going around that he will, have a cameo or maybe a minute or so.
Touche, because they were saying that it was not in the.
In that
it was
same
supposed
universe.
to be,
it seemed like Kevin Feige and the producer of the Spider-Man movies, Amy Pascal, were on like two different sides.
Did you see the interview?
Because she was like, no, it's all set in the universe, and Kevin Feige did like a double take. It's like, the fuck?
Yeah.
So I guess they kind of gave in. But we'll see. I'm excited for the Venom movie. I think it's got a fucking great cast.
Yep.
Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Jenny Slate, Riz Ahmed. Like, that's a fucking talented cast. So.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Woody
Harrelson
That's it for my news.
There was news that I sent to Wesley.
Okay.
Apparently, the Flashpoint movie.
They
hired two directors. Fucking A, man. John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein. These are screenwriters of The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, Horrible Bosses 1 and 2, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And they directed the Vacation sequel with Ed Helms and Christina Applegate. And they recently wrote Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
And they're in negotiations to direct the Flashpoint movie, which fucking scares the living shit out of me.
Why?
Because I do not trust these guys at all.
Really?
I think that they're terrible. Aside from Spider-Man Homecoming, which I liked, I think these guys are terrible screenwriters. And I know that they're going to try to do it. Look at their resume, though.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that they've directed is the Vacation sequel, which sucked ass.
Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's bad. It's not funny. It's just a bunch of poop humor. They crowbar in Chevy Chase, who nobody wanted.
It's like super raunchy.
And now they're going to do the Flashpoint movie, which is this super dark, alternate timeline, convoluted story that works well in the comics. But the whole idea. I'm sorry, the whole idea of them the first Flash movie being a time-altering, alternate universe-setting movie,
because no one knows the backstory of the Flash.
No one knows the backstory of the Flash, and like it's basically like a Justice League movie. Like Batman's in it, Cyborg's in it, Wonder Woman's in it, Aquaman's in it,
and a bunch of side characters.
And it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot for general audiences to chew. Like you just introduced this character in Justice League, and his reception was polarizing. Either people loved him or people hated him. Like there was no in between on him.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna jump into, and now his first movie is gonna be like a time altering solo.
People are gonna be confused. That's why I don't think they're gonna ultimately change the Flashpoint idea.
I hope
I
they
really
do.
think they will because
that'd be like if Thor Ragnarok was the first Thor movie. Like imagine if imagine if at the end of the first Thor movie Asgard gets destroyed. You're like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know what's gonna, that's like making the first Captain America movie a Civil War. Just
introducing all these people,
just chucking out a whole bunch of characters in there
because you have Thomas Wayne, being Batman.
As Batman. Like people aren't gonna know who, and then they're gonna hand it off to these jagoffs. Like it's just,
I just found out that they were courting Ben Affleck to direct it,
and he passed for good reason.
Well, I think he's kind of
like, I don't want to fucking direct that.
I don't know if he's kind of like on the fence to stay with
I think he's done
doing movies with Warner Brothers.
If Ben Affleck doesn't want to be Batman, don't twist his arm and make him be Batman. Like clearly in Justice League, he seems like he doesn't want to be there. So just show him the door and be like, it was nice.
I want to credit that performance to Joss Whedon. Just because I feel like he tried to make Batman more of a upbeat type of jokey, something's broken.
Yeah, and those jokes didn't work at all.
Yeah,
but I don't know. We'll see what happens with this Flash.
Which is a totally different Batman from BVS to this.
Yeah, which
totally
I get. Which, I don't know. But
because everyone shit on the Batman from BVS.
Because he was fucking the Batman from Batman v. He was a fucking moron. Like, and I hate to go on a Batman v Superman tangent, but god damn it, y'all brought it up. He's a fucking idiot. Because, like, he sees Superman struggling with, like, the rest of the Kryptonians. He's like, oh, it's fucking your fault, It's like, no. There was, like, a huge army of Kryptonians invading. What was Superman supposed to do? Just sit back and let the military handle it? Fuck off. You know what I mean? And then he makes this huge leaps in logic. And he's like, Superman killed people, so he should be, reprimanded and taken to task. Motherfucker, in the movie, you're mowing down people with your fucking Batmobile. Like, you're a fucking hypocrite. Like, you're you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. And then he, goes to kill, and then, he goes to great lengths to kill. I'm like, brother, you're taking a huge leaps in logic to fucking kill Superman. You know what I mean? Yeah. Off of one isolated incident.
He took that incident as being, he has ultimate power above everybody else, and there's no way to stop him besides kill him.
But he saved the planet though. That's the whole
his thing was
saw him save. He was actively defending Earth. Too. He was actively defending Earth. So clearly that whole absolute power shit doesn't apply to him because he's actually trying to save the Earth. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know.
But like you said, if there's a 1% chance that he could turn and be bad, you have to take that as an absolute certainty.
This is what this is what I would think Batman would do in an actual scenario. If Superman comes, the Battle of Metropolis happens, and what I think Batman would do is he would monitor him with a satellite. That's it. He'd have satellite surveillance over Superman and weigh the pros and cons, but ultimately he's not going to jump into a fist fight with the guy who just got done saving the world by himself. And what the fuck have you been? Punching mentally handicapped people? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're such a hypocrite. He's such a hypocrite. And then he has all these weird non sequitur dreams and shit with that Mad Max Batman shit. I'm like, bruh.
That shit was tight.
I'm like, bruh, you're taking huge. You sound like Rush Limbaugh right now. Fucking A. If there's a 1% chance, you sound like a right wing conservative dude right now. That's what he sounded like. I'm like, you sound like Dick Cheney, man. Relax. But I don't know.
He's in that 1% though.
He is.
Yeah.
Which is even weirder because you're taking Tastic as an immigrant. Like there's so much like unintentional subtext in that movie that I don't think they were like aware of when they made it. They just thought, oh, it'd be cool if Superman and Batman fight. But yeah, I hate going on Batman movie Superman tangents. I hate that movie so much.
I love it. That's like one of my favorite movies.
I hate that movie so much. Oh my god. Anyway, let's move on before.
Yeah, because we could go on forever about this.
Yes, we could.
But that's it for my news.
Okay.
And I don't remember how we got into this, but
well, I have some news. It's pretty much just fanboy horror stuff, but it was interesting to me, so we're going to talk about it. All right, so the new Halloween.
This is not a democracy.
Film. The new Halloween film has finally began shooting. That happened like a couple weeks ago, I think, or last week. Will Patton of Armageddon and The Punisher with Thomas Jane has joined the cast as he will be playing a cop, probably going up against Michael at some point.
And dying, probably.
And the the film is, as we all know, set to release this October.
Cool.
Moving on, Trick or Treat Studios. Are you guys familiar with them? They're a kind of popular mask company, a good mask company, not like Rudy's or.
I thought that they were the guys that made the movie Trick or Treat, and they just took their title and made it a production.
Oh no,
company.
no. They're
it's like high quality, like production wise.
Screen accurate replica masks.
Cool, nice.
They are releasing the Haunted Mask 2 replica from Goosebumps.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, the show.
Yes.
You know, the old grandma one.
The one with the
spiders.
Spiders in the hair.
Yeah.
I just watched that episode.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah,
actually.
it is.
Still, those two still hold up now, at least for me, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're releasing that later, sometime this year, 2018. There will be 2 new Goosebump books released by R.L. Stine, as well as a sequel to the 2015 reboot, which I am not a fan of. Mm-hmm. But I hope the second one is better somehow.
Do you know if the original cast is going back?
I know Jack Black is out.
Yeah, I think
he's out.
Oh, really? He's out?
Yes, he's not. Oh. He's not returning. I think they wrote off his R.L. Steiny character. Mm-hmm. Like they're going a different direction.
I think I read that they were going to bring back Slappy. I don't know for
sure.
Yeah,
Slappy is like the main
Slappy's
character.
Revenge.
I hope it's just Slappy. That's what I wanted the first one to be. I know we're veering off again, but
that's cool.
I really wanted the first one to be like just like an extended
Goosebumps episode.
Yeah. And then instead they wanted to be like, let's make fucking Jumanji. You know, like
what? It is Jumanji, isn't it?
Yes.
Holy shit, that is Jumanji.
It's just
and he is in Jumanji now.
Yeah, that's right. He is in Jumanji.
I don't know, man.
Certified fresh.
Yeah, can't believe it.
He says it's he likes Jumanji.
Did you like it?
I like the first one. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen the new one?
I haven't seen the second one. I like the first one.
The original's the best.
I was gonna go see it, and then I saw a bad movie.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Also, Trick or Treat. This is a big one for me. Will be releasing the very first good guy screen accurate prop, like not the evil Chucky, but like the actual doll.
Oh, nice.
Screen accurate, completely, for the first time ever. The first company to do it ever. And I've seen they have pictures online now. It's going up for pre-order soon.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of Child's Play, that's fucking big news.
I know you're getting it.
Yeah, probably. Scare you guys.
You can record with us.
Yeah, because if you see the ones online, they're like thousands of dollars to buy like a unofficial
it's like a
one.
custom made by someone else, right?
Damn.
So yeah, this is big for me. Moving on, this past weekend, this is more Chucky news actually. In the Contra Costa area, the police department over there shared a photo via Facebook in which a driver had placed a Chucky doll in her passenger seat in order to be able to use the carpool lane.
Wow.
This didn't work. It's not obviously
that serious, lady.
Yeah, she got pulled over, and the cop was just laughing at her.
This is my son. You don't understand.
Took a photo. She admitted what she tried to do, and he was like, "Well, an A for effort, but here's your ticket."
Oh man.
So now, not only did you get like publicly or nationally humiliated, probably, but it was funny because it's a callback to Child's Play 2, which we did an episode on where Chucky takes Kyle hostage and makes her drive him to Andy.
Yep.
So I thought that was cool, a little, homage.
A little callback.
In real life.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty wild. Moving on,